to my channel. My name is Kendra. This is K-pop tarot readings where I read tarot cards for K-pop groups and idols and all that fun stuff. So today we will be getting into the weapons expert, fire sword expert, Hyunjin. Okay, I'm doing this in honor of his birthday. Again, I'm late on birthdays, don't care, I work a full-time job. So yeah, I'm getting into this. Somebody had a special request to do his birthday readings, and I'm just gonna say this. Next time somebody got a special request for something and want to give me some questions, please keep it to 5, because I can't do 22. I cannot do 22. Okay, right now life's too busy. Can't do 22. Okay? Please just have the questions, limit it to 5 questions. Let me do the reading, and hey, let it be finished. 22 questions for him because, hey, we are doing this in honor of the fire swords that he brought to the stage on Mamas. Okay? Jesus, whoever this person is gave me 22 questions. And this video is probably going to be in 2 parts. I'm not even going to lie. It's going to be in 2 parts. Jesus Christ. And don't ask me for a birthday reading for 22 because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm not doing a 22 question birthday reading. Nope. I'm gonna keep my questions to a minimal like I do for BTS, and we're gonna keep this train moving. Okay? All right. So the first question is about Hyunjin's sun sign. I personally don't believe in astrology, but this is for whoever needs it. But they wanted to know if the sun sign, if he's a Pisces sun or an Aries sun. So let me see. Since I have so many questions, I'm just going to do 12. So probably going to do 1 card, whatever card comes out. So the first question would be, is he a yes or no to the Pisces sun? Is he a Pisces sun? Oh, well, there you go. It looks like he is a Pisces sun. These cards are just telling me that even though he's a Pisces sun, he probably faces some internal difficulty with that. Let me see. So is he an Aries sun, yay or nay? I got a yes for both. I'm going off the first card. I got a yes for both, and then the other one I got a yes for Pisces. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really believe in it, so it ain't nothing for me. Whatever, I'm gonna move on. I will move on. Anyways, I got too many questions. I gotta move on. Anyways, does he feel... So the next question is, does he feel the rush to experience more things right now in his prime? This is like 2 questions in 1. So I can't do the or is he, because it's going to make a vague tarot card answer. So let's just do the first question with, does he feel the rush to do or experience things right now in his prime? I would say yes, he does feel the need to want to do and experience a lot of things in his prime because of this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is fast moving, wanting to go, being passionate about. He's very passionate about wanting to make money and growing his talents and growing his future. So I think with this Epiphany card and Star card, he has wisdom. He knows like this whole K-pop life probably won't last for a very long time. So that's probably why he feels like right now, while they're in their youth, to want to push and do and experience things more while he's young, because I think he does have that I'm sorry, my hair. I think that he does have that knowledge or that inner wisdom that, hey, we're not going to be young forever. We don't know how long the stray kids thing is going to last, so let's like really rush and try to do this now. So yeah, that definitely could really happen for him, and that could definitely be a deciding factor. Okay, so the next question is Hyunjin is the type of person to let things happen the way they are supposed to? So I already pre-shuffled. See. Yeah, I would say that he is the type of person to let things happen the way they are supposed to. If you could see here, like he's this person where he sits and he like plants his seed, he nurtures it, he helps it grows, he keeps the idea close to him, he tries to manifest it, he tries to envision it, and then he goes out into the world with the Page of Wands. He puts his all into it. He puts whatever he can, his skills, whatever he can into, making it grow. And then basically he just lets, as you can see, the birds are pulling away. Basically, he just let universe does his thing, and he's wise enough to just let universe, do its thing and show itself to him. So yeah, he is one of those people who are more like, okay, I set my intention, I put what I can, whatever action I can to that intention, and I just sit back and just let the universe do what it does. So yeah, he is that sort of person, but he also does have that wisdom to know that, hey, we are young and we do need to kind of push to experience more and do more while we're young. So he does not have the lazy energy that you think somebody his age will have, but at the same time, it's like if you grow up in the K-pop system and you know what it is and you've seen other groups, the rise and fall of other groups, and you just know that lifestyle, like the time is ticking on you in your career. You know what I'm saying? Like after a certain age, like the time is ticking on your career. Like you probably won't be respected as a group after a certain age. So I feel like the way K-pop training is, it forces you to have to be way more mature than you would have initially been without going through that system. All right. My next question is, at what phase in his life is Hyunjin right now? At what phase of his life is he in right now? I can already answer that. Work phase. Work. That's the phase he's in. Work, 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 work. like I said, the phase he's in right now is like work. Like he is ready. Um, he's trying to, walk away from what was holding him back, walk away from his comfort. He's trying to get out there. He's trying to move forward. The Hermit is him wanting to be more in tune, or is more. I really feel like he is more in tune with his intuition and his abilities, especially when he's alone. Um, Musician and the Mirror. So Musician and the Mirror and the Eight of Wands. This is the Musician and Mirror is like the Musician card. Basically, he is passionate about manifesting this good future for himself, and manifesting money and good things for himself while he's young. Yeah, he wants to manifest good fortune. Um, and the world represents a good fortune in the world that he's in. And Four of Wands, this could also be he is hoping, like when I get this card I think about tour and traveling. He really hopes that he can make a lot of money from this tour, create good experiences from this tour. That's the phase. Like I said, it's with work. Like that's the phase he's in. All he's focusing on is work. He's focusing. I think Stray Kids right now must be focusing on getting their show together for their tour. He is not really worried about, because the woman with the coin came. Yeah, I don't think that he's really worrying about women or women giving him money. I don't think he's really worried about love right now. I don't have no love cards. He's not in that phase of his life where he's worrying about love or being in a relationship. I think he's more of just really focused on his work and his craft more than anything. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's the phase he's in right now. Let's see. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Something about pursuing a romantic relationship with someone and building a family is stressful to him. He has a lot of I feel like he's one of those people who feel like he has a lot of faults with him, that he wouldn't be good enough for um anyone. Basically, he feel like he wouldn't be good enough with anybody. I think something in his childhood made him feel like that. I also feel like no, he's not that kind of person. Something about it gives him anxiety and stresses him out. So he's not that type of person to come forward readily and pursue a relationship with romantically with a female. Um, I'm gonna say no. He even finds this difficult. I'm picking up like something is very distrust. He has like some sort of distrust within him when he meets certain people or try to decide who's going to be his friend in his life. Like because of this obstacle and challenge, and this is in reverse. Um, Two, I think it's hard for him to meet friends, but I think he has some sort of kind of distrust with it. But I also feel like from here on down, it's like once you do get past his shield or whatever, he is the most loving and nurturing friend. He's very fair. Um, he's very fair. He likes fair relationships. He's very balanced. or I should say like balanced relationships, but I do think that no, he's not a pursuer of friendships either. It's like he's very selective of his friends, very careful. Um, I would say this is what straight kids see in their friendship with him. If you did get over this obstacle, this barrier, and then really got to know him, this is the part that straight kids see, or interact with when, because I know they're friends, they're best friends, so that's what they pretty much see or experience with him as in the friendship. But yeah, no, he's not even that kind of person to pursue a friendship or a relationship. Seems like he's that kind of person that like stays to himself, or if you keep on initiating the um the friendship or keep on trying to engage him, then and get over the kind of his shield and like let him know you're a trustworthy person or he can see that, then yeah, you guys are friends. He'll pursue it a little. He'll be more comfortable in pursuing it more than he normally would. Mm. Funny Page of Swords and kind of a Page of Swords. I don't take this as him being hostile. I take this as him guarding his heart. Cause like I said, if you're like the only child, right? That means you don't have no other brothers and sisters to really look out for you, right? And so when you're in life and you're trying to navigate certain things and situations, you don't have the brothers and sisters, and sometimes you might not have the friends to really look out for you, so you have to look out for yourself. So it might really put him on high alert to guard himself a little bit more than others. I want to say this. I really feel like I'm not sure how to put it. I want to say like he's learned how to listen to his heart amongst having a lot of different options in life, having a lot of different opportunities. He's really learned how to listen to his heart and his intuition. That's what the Hermit card is saying. And also, I think the times with him being alone a lot, it really created this balance or this drive in him. Because I'm seeing like the yin and yang, right? And the chariot, which the chariot, as you see the white horse and the black horse, always represents balancing the feminine with the masculine, or balancing, inaction with action, like the two polar opposites in life. He knows how to balance that. That's how that kind of affected him. He's a very balanced person, because like this is came out even in Justice card. Like I said, he's balanced. He's a very emotionally balanced person. Um, he feels a little bit socially awkward, because the Four of Wands, as you can see, it's outgoing. It's with people having a good time, and I feel like he feels like he's a bit socially awkward, like he doesn't fit in. And I think that did come from his childhood, because I think with his childhood, like you're the only child, so you don't get those social skills. like you would if you had like a brother and a sister, you know. I really feel like most of his social skills was like, you know, at school with other people that wasn't even his blood or anything like that. But yeah, I think that the social skills got a little bit warped a little bit, and he kind of feels like a bit socially awkward because of it. Um, and I think that's what makes sometimes his relationships with other people a little bit awkward, because he's a bit awkward at creating relationships and maintaining and being relationships with other people, because I think he's so used to being alone. And like I said, he also feels like he has to protect himself from people too. With the Page of Swords, he has to protect himself, his ideas, his passions against people also. I really think he kind of grew into that because I don't know when he started training or started being in competitive environments, but this is kind of what those competitive environments breeded in his childhood, was him to be extra on guard, extra defensive, not knowing when to let the guard down, to like have genuine relationships with people, or to have genuine relationships with you know, with a group of friends or whatever. Even like I said, like it affected him in good ways and then it affected him in bad ways. Like on the spiritual inner level, like him being an only child really done good things for him, because you know, he was able to get in tune with himself, able to be very emotionally balanced, able to listen to his intuition. Like he has that strong and down in him. But on the flip side of that, it's like he's socially awkward. Like he's kind of socially awkward. He doesn't really know how to navigate relationships that well. I'm not sure how his relationships with his mom and dad were, but I think that greatly affected how he has navigated or created relationships within his life with other people outside of his family. So yeah. But the hostility card is more like a I gotta guard myself by any means necessary type of card. So yeah, that's all I got on that. I'm gonna say I don't think that he personally feels like he is close with any of the members of the group. I do not feel like he feels like he can be vulnerable with them. Um, I think because he still has his guard up. I really feel like he still has some sort of guard up towards them. This man. Something about this group or this situation feels very, I want to say suffocating, where he feels very tied down by it. I want to say maybe he feels tied down by a contract or something like that. Strategy. There is, I think he feels as though he has to strategize how he has friendships within this group. This is no blame to the members. I'm sure the members are like really nice guys. I just think it's just him. I think it's just him. You know, like we've seen with the childhood, which I think he carries his thoughts onto his adulthood. Like he feels like he has to utterly protect himself. Like, um, yeah, because the Nine of Wands is like protective energy. You see how he's behind the fence and trying to guard himself. So he's really at an indecision of, can he trust them or can he not trust them? He's not sure if he can trust or feel like anybody in this group is his real friend. He doesn't know he has an indecision. I'm sure like some good things happen where he feels like yeah, and then there's some bad things that happen where he feels like no. So like he's always at some sort of standpoint and indecision. Um, I think he may feel like some people have some jealousy over his talents in the group. Um, he's not confident about his friendship with them. He has some sort of anxiety or second thoughts about it. Yeah, he has some sort of anxiety with the guys in the group. Like he's not confident in his friendship with them. Um, yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just him. I think it's him in his head. I think it's all him in his head. Got the swords. Yeah, I think it's all him in his head. I don't think the other guys really feel that way about him. But no, I don't think that he feels like he can be vulnerable with them or share his thoughts. I think he might share some thoughts. I share some things he's feeling, but it's in a very kind of like strategic way. Like maybe he might share something where he's okay with it and it's something that they can't use against him. Like that. Like he's strategic like that. Like he'll say things, but it's something where they can't really use it against him type thing. Like that. Like just like a strategic in that way. Strategy, strategic. Jesus, tongue tied. Okay. Personally, I feel like he is undecided. Like he doesn't know if he would be more satisfied staying in his country. He doesn't know. There's two King of Swords, King of yeah. There's two thought cards. Like he's thinking about like, would I really be satisfied here? In Korea, he sees that there's more out there than Korea. He sees there's more to life. So he's just, I think he's more of like an open person. Like, let's see if I can get something more or something better than Korea, then sure. I don't know. I really think he's on the fence about it. I don't think that he has a very direct stance. Like he knows that he'll be happy just being in his own country. He's good. Like I said, he's a very strategic person. So it's like if two options are presented to him, he's gonna think it through and he's really gonna see if it's a benefit for him or if it's good for him or if his heart telling him yes or no, and then he'll go forth. But yeah, I think he's on the fence about it. Like it's actually I'm surprised. He likes it. He likes different cultures and things like that. I got a lot of good cards, a lot of exciting cards. The Wand, the Queen of Wands. He likes it. He likes exploring different cultures. Yeah, he's always up to travel and see different places. Yeah, it excites him. He does. He finds pleasure in exploring different cultures. He does. Yeah, well, since he feels this way, it would make sense why he's kind of on the fence with being just satisfied with his country, because he does see that, other things outside of Korea might have a little bit more to offer him than Korea. But no, he does, he likes it. He enjoys it. So, all right, let me move on from this question. Is he going to be an idol when they are no longer the hot topic? Let me see. Going to be let's see. Ooh, this chair, it always comes out. I'm gonna go with a yes. I do. It might be hard to after he moves on. It's gonna be hard for him to walk away from this and move on. But I think like once he does move on and get all of his stuff in place, that the wheel of fortune is upright. So that means it'll be good fortune. I think he will still be a successful solo artist if after Stray Kids, if they break up this band or whatever may happen to them. That yeah, he'll survive. He would be an idol. So to answer your question, yes. And then the other one was, will he keep in touch with his fans if anything was to happen? I'm gonna say yeah. He'll still keep in touch with all of his fans, but I don't think that he is going to tell you everything. Tell you everything he's feeling. I think he is still going to keep in touch with his fans though. I think that some things that he will open up and say to the fans and express some of his feelings. But yeah, I really do think that he will still keep in touch with the fans. So that would be a yes to that question. And here is my last question. This is going to be the last one. And then I will continue on with part 2 later. This is the stage persona. All right, and his personality behind the scenes. Okay. So, his stage persona. I take 4 of Cups to be like, makes things look so effortless. He makes it seem as though, he can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Um, yeah, like he makes it look so effortless, like he doesn't need help, not a handout, nothing. Like he could just do any and everything. Queen of Pentacles, like he's proud, sitting on his throne. He's great. 2 of Swords for the stage persona can be a bit like I don't know why I keep getting whimsical, like whimsical, kind of like don't know which way to go, a little dumb. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, that's what I'm getting from Two of Swords. Um, this is he's shining bright. His talent is shining bright. He's out there. He's a star. And then the Tower, I got this as like electrifying on stage. You know, he is, strikingly handsome. Um, like his skill, like he is very shocking on stage. Like his skills and his dancing is just like, oh my god, like wow, you know what I'm saying? So the Tower fits. The Tower fits. I'm not trying to get too into that one. Anyways, so what his personality is like behind this stage persona, I want to say it's kind of a little bit of a match. The one thing he don't share on his stage persona is that he has like a really big heart, which we see in the heart cards. I think he really does have a really sweet heart that he guards. He does guard he does okay, so like the deception, the Seven of Swords card and the Fourth of Pentacles, he does this thing where he deceives people with his personality. Like he might make people think that he's a certain way, but he's hiding his real true self inside. So what he presents to people could be a totally different personality than who he really is inside. Um, but he's very connected to the star card gate. He's very connected to his intuition. He's not dumb at all. He kind of hides his strengths, or he hides things about his personality, but he's really like the Page of Cups. He's really a kind-hearted person, emotional, and the Knight of Swords pretty much represents he's like a very active person. Like he's a busybody. Like he kind of has to move around. Like that's how I feel. And he's very ambitious, and he always is trying to go for the goal, go for the next journey, trying to be like be better than what he is. Get more better, more fluent, more just like perfect his craft. But usually from this Knight of Swords, like what I pick up on is more like he's ambitious. He's like a go-getter. That's his personality. Even though he may present like he's not that much of a go-getter, he just naturally has his talent or whatever. But he's very ambitious personality wise. So yeah, that's all I'm really getting on that question. So um the other question was he a secretive person? Is it what we see, or what we get? Yes, he is a secretive person because of the Seven of Swords. He is secretive. He, like I said, the reason why he is secretive because he is trying to hide or trying to defend himself or trying to protect certain parts of himself that he knows is sensitive. So yeah, he's secretive about maybe some of his interests, maybe some of the things that he likes or whatever, to protect, himself. Because as we've seen from the childhood, he learned how to have that protective quality. So yeah, I would say he's secretive in some ways, like not bad ways, like secretive how anybody else who would be secretive when they're overly protecting themselves. So that's it for part one. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm gonna have fun editing all of this. So that's it for now. Check back with part 2. Have more introspective questions. My whole thoughts and assessments of him is, I don't know. I don't think that I was expecting him to be so analytical and calculating. Very interesting. But anyways, that is it. I just want to say I do personal readings. So if anybody want to hit me up on my Etsy store, I have all the readings there that you can sign up, pay for. Also, I want to say if anybody wants to support the channel, the Cash App link is down below where you can donate. If you're interested in donating to the channel, just know all that money will be going towards getting me a new decks, But yeah, and that's all I have. My mouth is dry. I want some water. That's all I have. And everybody check for part 2. And I love you all. Keep safe and have a great day. Bye.